Hey guys, how you doing? It's Dave here. What I want to share with you guys is a strategy that I believe can help you eliminate back pain while you're playing the drums. Bit of a background, I've been a drummer myself for a long time. When I was in my early 20s, I came across an issue where I experienced a lot of back pain, leg pain, and so forth. So I had to find ways to overcome those issues. And it was a search, I was seeing a lot of doctors, a lot of physiotherapists, massage therapists, and so forth. And some of it helped, but I was really after some tools myself I could use to overcome the issues. Because there's nothing worse than trying to play your instrument when you're in pain, right? I mean, if you're watching this right now and you have back pain and you're a drummer, I mean, that's not a good combination. So what if there was a strategy you could use when you play the drums that would help you to sit pain-free? So you can play your instrument without any pain at all. Now, I didn't come up with this strategy by myself. I actually modeled it. Now, the strategy I got from a book called 8 Steps to a Pain-Free Back by an author called Esther Gokau. Now, she came up with this method by traveling the world. And she traveled the world to different places, and she found there was different countries, different cultures that really didn't have back pain at all. It was very minimal, yet in the Western culture, there's a lot of back pain. Would you agree with that? If you go back over 100 years ago and look at the photos of people when they were getting photos of themselves in portraits and so forth, you'll see that they had very good posture. Now fast forward to today and you'll see it's completely different. All right, look at the photos and look at the posture of people. So if you have good posture, it's going to equal feeling really good in your back, especially when you're playing your instrument. If you have a really lousy posture, then you're in danger of experiencing pain. That's what I experience. So the exercise I'm going to share with you is a way that you can quickly and easily correct your posture while playing the drums. So are you ready for it? What this exercise will do for you is it will balance your spine. So you're not going to be compressing your discs, and so everything's going to be sitting right. And you'll also find that you're more comfortable, you're more relaxed when you're sitting down, and playing is going to become a lot easier. Would you be interested in that? Now, the one thing I need for this exercise is simply a towel. Alright, so what we have here is the towel, and so simply what we're going to do with this towel is we're simply going to roll it up. So we first have to fold it, and you're going to make like a wedge shape like this. Alright, so what we're trying to do here is compress the front of the towel here, and the back is just sitting normal. So that's step one. So you've got your towel and you've rolled it up and you've kind of got a wedge shape like that. Alright, so trying to make this part kind of skinny and this part out like that. Alright, that's step one. Step two is we have the towel on the chair. Okay, so it's simply just sitting on the back of the chair there, and you can see that we don't want to have it too far forward. We want to have it a bit back. Alright, so it's sitting about there. So step three, what we're going to do is we're actually going to sit on the chair. Alright, so you can see here that the wedge or the towel is at the back of the chair, and as I sit down on the chair, the towel supports the hips. Right, so we're not rolling back. Right, it actually stops the hips from rolling back. So if I take the towel away, check this out. Now I'm actually rolling back. Alright, and you can see my hips kind of just create this slouch. But with the towel there, what that does is it simply supports your pelvis from not rolling back. It puts it in the right position. So what's actually happening is the spine is sitting right. It's sitting in the correct position here. While before, you can see that it rolls back. Here it sits right. As a drummer, if you're a drummer and you're watching this, you'll know that if you're playing the drums, right, and you're moving your legs, you're moving your arms, but your back is rolling or your hips are rolling back, then that can put a lot of pressure on your back, on your spine. All right, especially all this movement going on. Once again, if you have your towel, which is rolled up, and it's the back there, now you've got your pelvis rolled forward and all your spine is now sitting right. It's all aligned properly. And everything's happening as it should be. And there you have it, guys. That's the exercise. So it's called stack sitting. It's from a book called 8 Steps to a Pain-Free Back by Esther Gokal. And I highly recommend checking this out. I'll put a link down below for this book. And I hope you got a lot out of this. So basically this whole session was about how you can get pain-free.